Hi, welcome to our second season. We're so happy you're joining us here at Sweet Talk Around the Sugar Pot. I'm Lena Kennedy. We have our hosts here, Victoria and Lisanne, and our repeat guest, first and only, Suzanne. Welcome, Suzanne. Listen, I know you're looking, going, why are her hands blue? I'm not making anybody bend over here today. We're going to actually exfoliate Suzanne's arm because the winter months are brutal.
Everybody's dry and dehydrated. That's what everybody's
right.
asking. What can we do about dry, dehydrated skin?
So, what can we do about it, girls?
Exfoliate and hydrate. Exfoliate and hydrate.
Wow, you should do a beat to that.
No. Thanks, unless you want to beatbox
Be
for
that
me.
way. Okay, we're going to do something and show you what you can do at home, something quick and easy, right? Because everybody thinks, I don't have time. I don't know how to do. I don't want to spend a lot of money. But usually it's about, I don't have time. Yeah. And what we did is we took our professional treatments and blended it together so that it's prepared for you so that you can do this at home very easily. But I'm going to do it for Suzanne.
And you can do it any part of the body. It's not just for arms. It's body, bikini, anywhere.
Oh, absolutely.
Jump
Absolutely.
in the shower with it. Yeah.
Most of the time when you do a body scrub, it's with oils, right? So you scrub and then you have to rinse off, but you're left with a film. And sometimes that's good. I know some that you like it because you'll see a close-up after of how dry her skin is. She has to continually take care of her skin or it will be a lot more problematic. When you normally do a salt scrub, people are used to doing with the oils and it does work well, but you do get a film that's left over. I don't like that personally, so this is why I created this. Almost everything we do is to make things easier and feel better. When I do something with oil, I feel heavy. And when I do it with this, which is...
Well, you can put your clothes on right after. You could do that in the morning and put your pantyhose on or your tights and it's not feel greasy all day.
It's already mixed. So it's basically Dead Sea salt and our Restore Hydrating Lotion. It's very simple, right? This is what you're going to do at home. So, we're saying how this is going to be very hydrating because normally you rinse off and you have to get rid of all the salt on you. You have to push it away because it's sticking into the oils.
It can be messy. If it's a scrub, some of the scrubs are messy.
Exactly.
That's why people don't like to do them.
But also, the key is using it on your dry skin, not hopping in the shower, being wet, and putting it on. Because that's one of the biggest things with people that use it. And if they complain, it's normally
dissolving because the salts will dissolve.
Exactly.
So you don't want
on the instructions, it says sit by bathtub, apply, and then rinse.
Are we doing full body today?
That's later.
You always try to get me yeah, I know. So generally when you're doing it, you'll know how hard you can go. You'll know how long you can do it. Every skin is different and every sensitivity is different.
And the salts are strong in there too, so you have to remember sometimes just barely patting it on to some people, they already feel like an action happening.
Yeah.
So that's
But I
almost
like
enough.
this salt. I
You,
like to
but you can
feel it.
handle it rough. For
Yeah.
other people, I
don't
just
like
barely
when
put
it's
on.
so fine that I don't get any exfoliation.
Personal
And
preference.
that's a good point. Where you get your salt matters. Not all Dead Sea salt or not all salts are created alike, and not even how they're formed for their
Well, it
formulation.
depends how they're
Yeah.
tumbled. Some have the rough
They have
edges.
they have the
Yeah,
sharp
it's really-
edges, and that can cut in, and it can make you feel
and
much
they
more
harden
comfortable.
because of the chemicals people put in a lot of the salts. There's no chemicals in our salts. When we get them, they're raw.
So you see how I just put my hands in the water, and you shake it off, and you come back to your skin, and you start melting all the Dead Sea salt.
But that's
this
where
is
you're
where
getting the detoxing.
That's
the
it.
detoxing.
you're getting
So it's two treatments.
detoxification 3, detoxification,
Oh,
mineralization, exfoliation 4, and hydration, all in one treatment. Like you're going to see an instant difference in her skin. The salt has to leave because it doesn't melt. The salt won't melt in a heavy oil, right? And then you follow up with our Phenomenal. You don't need a lot. I'm going to use this much. Normally this would do a full arm, but her skin really absorbs it. Now, I do know one extra level for Suzanne that works really
Sugaring.
well, sugaring.
It's
So
the
for
extra
you,
dead skin.
for you, it's a full circle. Sugaring, mud, exfoliation a couple times a week, like we're doing right now. Phenomenal, morning and night. If she's going out and wearing, like she has now short sleeves, this will look a lot more beautiful than this will. And not everyone has as much of a problem as she has with her skin, but she can control it. And others, it'll take it to the next level as well.
I live by Phenomenal every day.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I love it. Especially, I'm telling you, especially in these dry months, we really need to do something.
So people are asking why Phenomenal is different. What is the formulation? What makes it unique?
Number one, it all starts with the best of the raw ingredients. And that's how we look at how we formulate. So even if there's raw shea butter in there, it's still different grades of essential oils,
Yeah.
definitely essential oils, different grades of the butters, different grades of everything. So you know we're using the top end of everything before we even start to formulate.
But also, it's not just the quality shea butter, and then it's not just essential oils, it's the blend.
Absolutely.
And the blend does something. It's got a purpose, so it's not just adding oils to add oils. They have a purpose.
No, it can
the
actually
blend.
do the reverse of what you want it to do if you don't understand how to formulate the percentages of what you need.
Yeah.
One mixed with this essential oil might actually make it go reverse of what you need. And or worse, can be toxic. Everybody thinks it's natural, it's good for you. Take it, eat it, do what you
Too
want.
much of anything isn't good for you.
Voila, voila.
I don't use the mud as often as I should. It's easier for me to do the phenomenal and apply it, but I've done the mud and I know that it's done wonders for me.
It takes it to another level.
It's like, yeah.
But you
From where
I
you
know.
started, though, you've still come a long way. It's
Yeah.
not perfect. It's not gone,
Yes.
but it's controllable from where
I
you
am
started.
fighting it because
Yeah.
as I'm getting older, it's going to get worse, and I'm determined not to let that happen.
Those are the
Yeah,
best words you
it's
can
true.
say for yourself.
It's true.
Control your own. Nobody else can do
Yeah.
it for you.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, because you
constant fight.
eat well, you exercise, you take good care of yourself. So as I said, it's a long-term maintenance thing. But from
She's
where you
motivated.
started, though, it has gotten better.
Your skin,
Oh, yes,
amazing.
yes.
Yeah.
My doctor
I remember
for
your skin.
physical
You
would say,
you'd be in
"Oh,
pain.
what did you do to your skin?" And I'm just using all the great products. And he's like, "Wow, it used to be worse. It was worse."
You should have been like, you should carry these and give them to all of your other people.
She's come a long way with it, but you have to hear the words. And, you know, she knows what everything does, and she knows if she applies the mud, it goes to another level. But her words were, well, this is really quick because the phenomenon is so easy. So even if you can't do everything, do something.
Something.
Yeah. And then as things get better, you might say, you know what? I should like take it up another notch and then kick in something
Well,
else,
she
right?
knows when you have the time too. If you don't have the time, at least there's something you can do. That's
let
why I
it
said you
sit.
formulate that when people are on the go. Sometimes you don't have time for a full treatment of things, but this is a quick treatment. People
I can't
can do
live. I'm telling you, I cannot live without my phenomenal.
You were mentioning earlier about the difference between hydrating and moisturizing creams. Can we talk about that? Because people don't know the difference.
It's a big one.
Hydrator works, it's water-based, so it absorbs right into her skin. So somebody with a skin condition, or like I have a skin condition with acne and oily skin, I can only use our hydrating cream because it's water-based and it goes right in. The other one are emollient creams. Emollient creams are heavier in oil, so they sit on top of the skin and they lock in the skin condition. Where people make the mistake is they buy the heavy emollient creams that have dry skin, but they don't treat the skin underneath.
That's
so
it.
you're basically hibernating. It's like you're putting a mask, like saran wrap, on top of the skin condition.
So it's like putting a mud mask on and then slapping on some Restore on top, and you're like, why isn't it
Yeah.
going through?
Exactly.
Well, I think that's really good. Suzanne, I'm always thrilled. I've known this girl for, we won't say, lots and lots. And I know what you used to have. I know you'll never have like where it's 100% gone, but you have your skin so well under control. I think that's the best part
She used
for
to be
you.
in pain. I saw her in physical pain. I seen her face. Now it's like it's just like an inconvenience. Oh, I got to get this on.
And we're just
Before,
doing
she
the
would be in
arm. We're
panic
talking
pain.
like her torso is so beautiful compared to what you used to have. It's like that's amazing how much work you've done to help yourself. It's
But
beautiful skin.
consistency is key. It's not like, oh, I have really dry skin. Oh yeah, let's use
Fundamental
these.
skin lifestyle.
You can't just use a product once or twice. You have to
What
continuously
they say
be on
for
a
it,
regimen.
it's a service. It's a treatment.
That's
That's the
right.
difference.
It's
We
not
do
just
treatments.
a service, it's a treatment. Exactly.
In the links below, you can find all the product descriptions and links to learn more about each one of our products. Just check out the comment box below the video.
They can also contact us. You know, they can call us. We have a lot of good Skype support for informations. We have a lot of information on our
If
website.
they have questions about their skin conditions,
Yeah.
we're here to answer them.
Exactly. You know, you don't have to go through winter with skin that's painful and excessive dry skin. We have solutions. You just need to take that step forward to help yourself. So we're really happy you joined us today, and we look forward to seeing you again. Thanks a lot. See you next time.
So one product from AP you absolutely can't live without. Me, it's sugar.
Oh, mud. I needed to control my acne.
You know me, phenomenal.
Me too, phenomenal. As an anti-aging, I love it. Cannot live without it.